Let us see fifth one. Find the 12th term of a GP whose eighth term is 192 and the common ratio is 2. So here in solution what we have given that 12th term of a GP. We have to find that. So here also given 8th term and common ratio 2. So here we need simply A. So to get first term A, we can easily find out the 12th term. So that's why we can apply an is equal to A into R power n minus 1. Then A8 is equal to A into R to the power of 8 minus 1. Then A into R to the power of 7. So actually it is equated to 192. So A into R power 7 is equal to 192. Now substitute R is equal to 2. Then we get A into 2 to the power of 7 is equal to 192. A into 2 to the power of 7 nothing but what's the value? Simply we have to multiply 2 in 7 times. 2 into 2, 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2. 4 into 4 into 4 into 2. Simply we can get 4 for the 16, 16 for the 16 into 8, 128. Okay, so we can get it as A into 128 is equal to 192. Then A is equal to 192 by 128. So by 4 table, or 8 table also we can take 8 2s are 16, 8 4s are 32, and 8 1s are 8 6 are again 4 table, 8 table, 8 3s are 8 2s are. So A value 3 by 2. Okay, so then A value 3 by 2 we got, and we have already R value. So we can find 12th one. Not only 12th one, we can get any term of the GP. So A12 means simply we can write as A into R to the power of 12 minus 1, that is A to R to the power of 11. So here A value is simply 3 by 2, R value 2, so 2 power 11. So we get simply 3 into 2 to the power of 11 minus 1. So we get 3 into 2 to the power of 10. So this is the 12th term of this GP. Okay, now let us see sixth one. The fourth term of a geometric progression is 2 by 3 and the seventh term is 16 by 81. Find the geometric series. Okay, so here we have the two terms. So in GP we have fourth term A4 is equal to 2 by 3 and A7 is equal to 16 by 81. Okay. By applying AN formula, we have AN is equal to A into R power n minus 1. Then A4 is simply A into R to the power of 4 minus 1. That is A into R power 3 is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, so equation 1. And next A7, A into R to the power of 7 minus 1. A into R to the power of 7 minus 1 is 6, and we have 16 by 81. So equation 4. Okay, we have here two equations, two unknowns. So here these two are in the product. That's why to eliminate this one single variable, we have to divide these two. Okay, by observing that we can easily understand 2 divided by 1. That is, we can write it as A into R power 6 by A into R to the power of 3. That is simply being A7 by A4. So here A gets cancelled. That is 6 power minus 3 is equal to, on right side we have 16 by 81. 16 by 81 divided by 2 by 3. So we get here 6 power 6 minus 3 means r to the power of 6 minus 3 means r to the power of 3 is equal to 16 by 81 into reciprocal of 2 by 3, that is 3 by 2. So on cancellation we get 3 ones are 3 eights are 3 ones are 3 27s are. We can write it as r power 3 is equal to 8 by 27. Then r power 3 is equal to 8 is 2 cube by 3 cube. Now we can write r is equal to 2 by 3 whole to the power of 3. Then r is 2 by 3, r cube is 2 by 3 whole cube. Then we can get simply r is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Now we have to get here a value. So from 1 we have a into r power 3 is equal to 2 by 3. Then a into r power 3 is 2 by 3 whole cube is equal to 2 by 3. Then we can get a into 2 by 3. Nothing but here you can write it as 8 by 27 is equal to 2 by 3. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27. So 2 cube by 3 cube is 8 by 27. Then a is equal to 2 by 3 into, take this 8 by 27 on right side, we get 27 by 8. And 2 ones are 2 4s are 3 ones are 3 9s are. So a value is simply we got 9 by 4. Okay. Now we got r value 2 by 3 and a value 9 by 4. So simply we can get easily the series. Okay. So what is the series here? So we can write here series a value we have here 9 by 4 and r value 2 by 3. Okay. A value 2 by 3. Now series. Now as we know this first term already a1 is equal to 9 by 4. Then a2 is simply we get what? A into r. A2 a into r, then substitute a value 9 by 4 and r 2 by 3. Then cancellation we get 3 ones are 3 3s are 2 ones are 2 2s are. Simply we get here 3 by 2. Okay. Now a3. It is simply we have a into r to the power of 2, that is 9 by 4 into 2 by 3 whole square. Then we get it as 9 by 4 into 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. 9 gets cancelled, 4 4 gets cancelled, simply we get 1. So the series is simply we get GP 9 by 4, 3 by 2, 1 to so on. So like this we can get the GP. Okay. Now one more here, simply we can write the next one. So see this are very important sum. If the geometric progressions 162, 54, 18 up to so on, and 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 up to so on have their nth terms equal. So we have 2 GPs, so and also their nth terms are equal. Then we have to find the value of n. So that means first we have to find individual nth terms. Okay, we have to find the separately. So now here first GP. What is the first GP here? 162, 54, 18 up to so on. Okay. Now to get nth term we need a value. So simply a value is a first term 162. R is simply common ratio, that is ratio of the successive terms, a2 by a1, 54 by 162. So by 3 table you can cancel it as 3 18s are 3 5s are 3 4s are, and taken by 6 table 6 3s are 6 9s are 3 1s are 3 3s are. Otherwise you can cancel it by 18 table also, 1 by 3. So r is equal to 1 by 3. Now here nth term. So what is nth term formula? An is equal to a into r power n minus 1. That is a value 162, r value 1 by 3 to the power of n minus 1. Therefore here first GP nth term of first GP is 162 by 3 to the power of n minus 1, that is 162 by 3 to the power of n minus 1. So equation 1. So in the second GP also we have to find the nth term, that is 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9, and here we have a value simply 2 by 81, r value a2 by a1, so that is 2 by 27 by 2 by 81, so we can make it as 2 by 27 into 81 by 2. So 2 gets cancelled by 3 table, 3 9s are 3, 27s are 9 1s are 9 3s are. So here a value 2 by 81, r value 3. Now find a. An is equal to a into r power n minus 1, that is a value is here 2 by 81, r value 3, so 3 power n minus 1. Okay, so equation 2. But he has given that both the nth terms are equal. Okay, so nth terms are, since nth terms are equal, we can write from 1 and 2. We can equate those two values. It is 162 by 3 power n minus 1 equal to 2 by 81 into 3 power n minus 1. Okay, so it is 2 by 81 into 3 power n minus 1 by 1. So on cross multiplication, 160 by 160 into 81 or 81 into 162 is equal to into 3 power n minus 1 to 3 power n minus 1. Now take this to on left side, 81 into 162 by 2 is equal to, we have 3 power n minus 1 into 3 to the power of n minus 1. So cancel it, 2 1s are 2 8s are 2 1. So we can get 81 into 81. So 3 to the power of, as base are equal, power should be added, n minus 1 plus n minus 1. So 81 into 81, again here 81 nothing but 3 power 4. Again 81 nothing but 3 power 4 as you know already. So minus 3 power n plus n 2n minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. Okay, now we can write it as 3 power 4 plus 4 is equal to 3 power 2n minus 2. So then 3 power 8 is equal to 3 power n minus 2. So here again we have x power m is equal to x power n time. Then we can write it as m is equal to n. So by that way we can write 8 is equal to 2n minus 2. That is 2n minus 2 is equal to 8. Then 2n is equal to, take this minus 2 on right side, it is 8 plus 2. 2n is equal to 10. n is equal to 10 by 2. n is equal to 5. So therefore we have that n value is 5. Thank you.